Te Ramanui has amazing support crew around him. His social life is fantastic. I felt like I've put so much into his good life. Now I'm starting to get a bit of that. I just want more and more and more of it. And create your life so you can be just mum or dad or whoever you want to be. Yeah. I gave birth to 2 healthy twin boys. One night, Te Ramanui got really unsettled and he was crying a lot. In the morning, you could draw a line down the left side of his body and his whole left side was twitching. And we think he got viral encephalitis, which is just an airborne virus, and his cognitive brain swelled up. So they told me that I'd probably have a very violent young man and he'll be dependent on me for the rest of my life. And then I was like, what's going to happen when I leave, you know? I just thought I've got to do everything in my power to make him as independent as possible. This is your good life plan, Te Ramanui, because this one here, we've just about smashed all of those goals out.
Yeah.
Te Ramanui is really adamant about wanting a wife. So we as a family were looking at, well, how would you support a wife? And I was also looking at what is a life on a benefit? You know, he's never ever really going to have a good life being on a benefit. So what can we do for him to generate some more money? My husband and I got married and we employed a DJ, and Te Ramanui just took over and stole the show. And we just couldn't believe the energy he was giving out to people. Te Ramanui seems to be getting gigs booked, so Te Ramanui can do any gig, 21st, weddings, Christmas parties, and so it's just growing and growing.
Are you excited about the gig tonight, Te Ramanui?
Yep, I am.
Are you going to dance or are you just going to be DJing?
Probably at the end of it.
At the end of it, you're going to dance?
Yes.
But you're a good dancer.
So creating a good life for Te Ramanui takes a lot of work. Working and having other children and running a home, then also creating Te Ramanui's good life, employing staff, recruiting staff, paying staff. It gets really, really big. And I just had a light bulb moment where I thought, why don't I employ a manager?
I was brought on board to help sort of manage T's personalised funding. Lisa wanted T to have more sort of say in how his money's spent on him. So that means we can get a DJ mentor, a fitness mentor, things that are more directly part of his good life plan and the things that he's wanting to do.
Now to the smiley face. And then we'll use the Corfi. Cool. I've come out of doing a year's study at Mains, and I've been doing some casual support work last year, and I was looking for more work and came across a DJ tutor job just on a job search website. So T's an absolute joy to hang out with, one of the highlights of my week. He really does feel other people's energy, which is probably why music is so great for him, because there's so much feeling and emotion in music.
Through Jess's connections, she approached Flux and said, could we host an event here for Te Ramanui? And so this is part of building his brand and having that exposure around Christchurch.
I know Te Ramanui's talked about having a wife and building relationships, and also going flatting, living independently. And the small steps that are involved in that is where I think the plan comes in. It's through that support that those building blocks come along. And the journey's just as much fun as the outcome. So how do you feel about going flatting?
Cool, eh?
Yeah, what are you looking forward to?
Living there, moving there.
So there was a brand new house being purposely built, and would Te Ramanui like to live there? And Te Ramanui has been so adamant and determined that this is what he wants.
There's a cool wee kitchen and carpets and windows and... Cool, wow, it's got to be cool.
Where are you going to put your bed?
I don't know, really, I don't know. There or there, probably here. Probably there. Looks really cool.
My hope for Te Ramanui is to make his own informed decisions about how he wants to live his life, and we just tag along. We'll be just tagging along in his life and enjoying it as much as he is.
Gonna be a good life too. gonna be cool.